Irish cabbie Martin Rogan burst onto the scene and took the inaugural Prizefighter tournament here at York Hall, Bethnal Green. Here we go with the 12th high-octane, pacey night and the turn of the super bantamweight. The classy Liverpool southpaw Mark Moran, former British title challenger, first out of the hat, and in with the hard-hitting fellow southpaw, an Irish novice, Willie Casey. Bit of an unknown quantity, calls himself Big Bang and says he'll produce fireworks. Nice right hand.
Yeah, well, Casey's the type of guy who gives it everything in every fight. He knows he punches hard, maybe not as talented as Moran. I fancied Moran to do well in this tournament, but I think he's in the tougher part of the draw. I think whoever reaches the final is going to have to work hard, and already Casey getting home with that southpaw, and he's solid jab.
Good aggression and power from Casey. 4 knockouts in his 5 wins. He's been active too, with 2 fights already this year. Moran has been out for a year. Great first minute of action.
Yeah, Casey winding up every shot. I mean, it's only 3 rounds here. He'll be pretty certain he can maintain this pace for 3 rounds. But it is a hot pacey set, and he's knocked Moran out of his stride straight away.
The Moran camp was saying they wanted to counter-punch through the first fight, get him settled, but Casey's not letting him settle. This is a real assault from the man from Limerick.
Casey seems to have a longer reach than you believe. He steps right in with the punches, and he's landed with that southpaw leading right several times.
Jim, back came Moran though, with a couple there.
Tremendous start to the tournament. Casey a little bit crude, but he's landed a lot of solid punches. There goes that southpaw jab from him again, not allowing Moran to settle with the smoother boxing.
Yeah, the heavier shots seem to be coming from the fists of Willie Casey. Promised the explosive fights, and he's delivering one in our first quarter-final.
Moran being caught too easily for such a smooth boxer as he was as an amateur. He just has not settled very well in the opening round, and that is down to the pace and the intensity of the attacks from Casey. Still getting the punches off.
Wild, woolly, but threatening Willie Casey. Moran trying to find the little shots up through the middle, the uppercuts, and as Jim was saying, a really quality amateur. Not a bad pro too as well.
But he's been caught too often, he's too easy to hit. I think he feels he can't outbox Casey at this pace, so he's trying to slug it out with him, but that's Casey's game.
An electric opener to Prizefighter, the super bantamweight. What a 3 minutes. Sutcliffe leading the Limerick team. Great action, Jim.
Tremendous opening round, tremendous opening bout in the tournament. And Casey was the one who imposed his tactics for me in the opening round. He set the pace. Moran at times far too easy to hit. And too often Casey had the last word in the little exchanges. Close opening round, but that's all for Casey.
Tony Quigley Jr.'s father, Tony Quigley Sr., leading the Liverpool team. That's one of the best first rounds of a quarter-final we've had through the series. What happens now? The red and black of Willie Casey. Low blow there, and Moran wanted Ian John Lewis to go in, but no break. And the odds have switched around. Casey now 11-8 on to take this first bout, but it's anybody's, Jim, still.
Yeah, but I think Moran needs a little bit more snap with his punches. Nothing he has done has discouraged Casey in the slightest. He's coming back with good shots. Those were blocked.
There was one body shot, Jim, that went in. I think it seemed to trouble Casey just slightly there. Not a big puncher, Mark Moran. Only 3 knockouts in his 11 wins.
He's been dragged into the kind of fight that Casey wants. I just don't feel that he believes he has the choice or the chance to outbox him at long range, so he's just getting involved, but this is suiting Casey.
All pressure and hooks and fire from Willie Casey. Can he keep this going? This electric pace, red hot at the moment here at York Hall. And a good right hand from Moran. Might be able to pick the better punches if he can survive the storm.
Another nice body shot there from Moran as well. He is picking the nicer punches, but not, I'm sure, boxing with the tactics he intended.
Not the smooth, slick southpaw we're used to, but then Prizefighter's a totally different night. You wonder already, what is this taking out of the pair of them for later on in the evening?
Well, I was saying whoever gets through the first half, a beautiful right hook from Moran. Casey not showing the same accuracy we were seeing in the opening round, throwing a lot of punches but not really finding the target. That was a lovely southpaw right hook from Moran.
Good defence as well from Mark Moran. He's blocking more of these. This is extra ability coming through, and a lovely right hand from the man from Dingle in Liverpool. But back comes Casey, toe to toe.
Yeah, well, I said whoever gets through from the first half of the job's going to have to work hard, and this is taking a tremendous amount out of both of these men.
All left hand from Casey, blood to the nose of Mark Moran. Last 15 seconds of the second round. And there's a cut as well for Moran by the right eye.
Well, Moran has been dragged into the wrong kind of fight, but there's not a thing he can do about it. He just has to grit his teeth and get on with it. A good finish to the round from Casey.
Looks exhausted, Mark Moran, as he slumps on his stool.
You've been trying to fight that round. You'll keep your boxing.
13 months after his British title challenge failed to Jason Booth, he comes back, and 6 torrid minutes.
Well, it looked as though Moran had found the answer in the early part of the round, but that once more it was dragged in to the wrong kind of fight. And again, the work rate and the eye-catching punches coming from Casey.
Brilliant. Shake it loose.
I thought Moran nicked that one. For me, it's all square, but the body language not good from the Liverpool corner. 4 ahead, punches total to Casey, who's up, ready to go. Well, he promised to provide drama, a late entry, replacing his hero Wayne McCulloch, who had to pull out. Wayne will be proud of him, his effort so far.
Tremendous, he couldn't have put any more into it. Good southpaw left hand, jabs working for him.
Not the technical affair that Mark Moran elected and wanted. He's been dragged in, drawn in to the heat of battle, and how Willie Casey is relishing this.
And Moran just looking a little bit pedestrian at the moment.
Good uppercut from Casey. Back comes Moran. How are they taking these shots? And down he goes finally. Mark Moran inside the first minute of the last round of the first quarter-final, and he is absolutely exhausted. Willie Casey on the verge. Left and a right. Punches getting home. Moran in big trouble, it's over! Willie Casey, the unknown from Limerick, sets Prizefighter, the super bantamweights, alight and books his place in the semi-final. And one of the pre-fight favourites, Mark Moran, is stopped in the final round of his first fight.
Tremendous performance from Willie Casey.